Hi everyone. I want you to imagine you are a small tree trying to survive. And let's say a new day brings new challenges. Today, it's a thunderstorm. Tomorrow, it's the pain you face when people try to cut you down. Can you survive? This is a metaphor of life. In order to withstand its challenges, you must have stable, strong, and deep roots so that you can grow to become a bigger tree. Hi everyone, my name is Pey Yi, and today I'll be talking about my story of overcoming bullying. Ever since I was little, I've been a victim of bullying. I was someone who constantly cared about what other people said about me, and throughout the process, I felt pain and miserable every single day. But last year, it was my turning point, and I realized that I didn't need to care so much about what other people said about me. I started taking off my lenses, and I could now see from a clear point of view. I took off my hat, and the front cover that was causing this shade of darkness was removed. I learned to be strong, and I realized that I had to just focus more on myself. And this incident really transformed my perspective, because if this occurred to little me, I would absolutely hate those bullies. But to the person I am today, I would still smile at them, for because of them, I was able to grow. After I started focusing more on myself, I now have a new group of friends and I get along with them very well. And here is a picture to prove it. And additionally, my overall emotional well-being has also increased, and here is a graph to prove it. The self-awareness in my own perspective really shows that it allowed me to acknowledge my whole situation and see in a bigger picture. And now, which is necessary for my own self-love. And I couldn't have done and gone through all this alone. Throughout it all, my mother was the one who was with me, and I'm eternally grateful for her. In her perspective, she thought that only when one faces pain can they truly transform. And that is because your life is being trained. Her self-realization enabled me to also see the situation in a deeper meaning, which I can develop to my full potential. So what can be concluded from both point of views is that one can only learn by facing the obstacles. Up until today, do you think my situation has ended completely? No. But what is definite is that I am now prepared to face all these challenges, as nothing can defeat me easily. The three people that I looked up to in my life was my mom, my dad, and my best friend. They all share firmness, humility, and hard work. They taught me to be calm and not let my emotions affect me. And they taught me to be more hardworking and show that this effort must be put in to show I deserve it. And next, their humility enlightened me to be more open-minded and accept constructive feedback. The core message that I want to deliver to you all today is to never give up. I know it is rather cliche, but it is true. The fighting spirit is within us. You must call out the warrior in you to tackle these difficulties. I hope I impacted all of you today with my speech. Remember, it is okay to feel defeated as long as you get up and you persist through all these limits. So, the message I want to also share is that how to become the best version of yourself is by staying true to your values and your standards, and your sense of self is ever-changing. And that's the end of my speech. Yes, I can, trust me. Thank you.